that Pooja started, one with my long and complicated name, and then on the interlinkages and how to incorporate different frameworks. My name is Majka Grzywnovich, and I would like to share some input from the LGBTI Stakeholder group, focus on Human Rights Council specifically. So in other words, we are bringing messages from Geneva. We know that more than 90% of SDG targets are linked to specific articles in international human rights instruments. They are two sides of the same coin. In January 2019, Human Rights Council organized its first intersessional meeting to look into how to deepen the understanding of the relationship between the promotion and protection of human rights and the implementation of the Agenda 2030. And in more details of what was discussed and what recommendations came out of that meeting. The human rights mechanism, so we're talking about Universal Periodic Review, UPR, the treaty bodies and the special procedures should take and make contributions to informing policy and planning of SDGs, implementation, and in particular on national and local levels. The recommendations of human rights mechanisms are relevant for most of the SDGs and should inform the VNRs. And from the other side of the coin, implementation of the SDG should increasingly be integrated in the UPR processes. Special procedures and treaty bodies are there to provide technical assistance and recommendations to assist states in developing the initiative and policies. And we also think that it should be including the implementation of the SDGs. Something that we usually forget when we talk about SDGs. National human rights institutions have a crucial role to play in the delivery of the framework. And please check all the resources that were produced by the Danish Institute for Human Rights. They will give you a lot of good tools to do that. In the meeting, there was a call for integrated review and reporting, including better cross-cutting analysis in submissions under UPRs and VNRs in order to strengthen both frameworks. And an interesting idea came up as well, and we will leave it to your consideration. Could there be a space at some point at HLPF for an outcome declaration or a document to address complementarity between the SDGs and human rights? And lastly, in the spirit of what the delegate from Mexico said, we encourage member states and others to read the report from the intersessional meeting. It is not only another report to read, but it has also a lot of hands-on examples of best practices on how to integrate human rights and SDGs coming from member states in all regions. Thank you.